Hello and welcome. Name's Derek, and I sell physical media on eBay. I make videos about that. This is a what sold video. Stop the music. So it's 12, going out for 270, 234. Their product cost. A lot of CDs, which is good because I'm going to be listing CDs today. I have a box down here that already has some CDs and some DVDs in it that have already been listed. Get some done today. And tomorrow I'm going to, I might even do it today. Go live and resurface what's already on the stack. So yeah, it didn't take too long. Sometimes it could take a couple weeks or a month until I get about 30 that need to be resurfaced. Rarely is it a week, especially since it's a time frame when I've just now been getting back out again. Either way, I have the stuff that needs resurfaced. And then tomorrow evening, a little bit after 6 Eastern, I will be going live, putting the CDs away, putting the DVDs away, putting the books away. All right, let's get back down to what this stuff is. Well, there's two in this one right here. So I have the very best of the originals, Motown. The very best of the originals, 17. Moonshine, Eva Luna. Moonshake. My bad. Moonshake, Eva Luna. This one's going international, actually. $13. Avanti, Witness. D3. Avanti and Witness for Perfection. Avanti, Witness for Protection, DVD, 18. Got to get a book. All right, this Tinkerbell. I've sold this signed before, but this one has a book club edition, $24. D2, Cold Calling, Jeff Lee Gittimer. Audiobook. All right, this Cold Calling, 17. So again, it's a bread and butter. Old City, C34. I thought it was one. Oh, it's right there. I thought it was one I had for a while. Gold City, $26. C37. All right, this looks like all right, this relieves stress. It's meditation CD, audiobook thing. $25. Huh. Heath Journeys. $8.91 Mo Drive. So that is off of Buckholzer and Talmadge and Home Avenue in Cuyahoga Falls. I worked for a company that was on Mo Drive. I don't know if that's the exact one, but Heath Journeys, yeah, on Mo Drive in Akron. I know that area. The Salvation Army in Cuyahoga Falls, Talmadge, that specific area, that's on Britton Road, is right around the corner from there. I mean, it's a few blocks away, but it's right there. Got to get a cassette. Some Peter Tosh reggae. 17. So, been here for a while. Guess where I got this one at? At that estate sale. D9 Z Nation. All right, this one is a little different. This is a DVD 9. Region 2. Sealed. Z Nation. 28. So it has down here, that's typically going to be import to us. Right? So you can play these on most DVD players in the US. It just has to be able to read a DVD 2. Or Region 2. Region 0 is everywhere. Region 1 is US. So then Region 2, then it keeps going up. Well, not by many more, but it does. All right, yeah, $28. C24. Asleep, all these things we'll never need. I have multiple Grupo Mayos. This looks like a 2-disc. Yep, 2-disc. 23. 47. Another 47, huh? Daft Punk. Daft Punk. Random Access Memories. 15. And C29. Swedish House Mafia. Should be right down here. That might be it. Swedish House Mafia. $11. So someone is listening to this saying, man, how are you making any money on those $11 sales and so on and so forth? One, the shipping on MediaMan is per pound. So this is $4.47 to ship all the way up to 16.9 ounces. So it doesn't really matter. And then 17 ounces up to 32.9 is going to be the what is now 2 pound rate. So it's under a pound, and then it's 1 to 2 pound rate or 2 pound rate. and that's 522. And I forget what it is after that, like 580, because I don't ship out many things that are over 2 pounds. Most of the stuff I pick up for, I mean, it's going to vary, but it's under $1. And some of these that are going to be 8, 9, $10, I may have had them for a while, and I'm just squeezing the lemon as much as I can out of it. Or I paid 20 cents for them, or 50 cents for something that's going to be selling that low. It would have to stand a pretty good chance of selling relatively quick. I don't want to buy a CD for $3 that stands a chance to sell for $10 in a year and a half. It doesn't make sense to me. That dollar I have wrapped up, but as soon as you get wrapped up and caught up in buying a whole bunch of, doing it like this to where I'm selling singles, as soon as you get wrapped up in, I've got $1 in this one and $3 in this one, and this $3, both of them are going to sell for under $10. The more of that you have wrapped up, the more money you have wrapped up in things that are that lower price. If that's about all that you can get while you're out and about, yeah, that's how I end up with some of this stuff. But I know that I'm going to be going to another store and then another store and then another one where any of the stuff that I just saw that's $10, $12, I'm not going to deal with. If I'm only going to 2 stores for a day and I'm like, well, I'm only going to the 2, if stuff is 50 cents and they sell for $11, $12, $13, I'll pick them up. But that's the lower end of the basket. That's the lower end of 5% of sales is stuff under $12. Everything else is going to be above that, to where now it's pretty much every single sale is $5. I mean, at $15, you're at minimum making $5. Depending on your costs, right about at $13, depending on the cost of the item and all the other stuff. But 15, if your cost of the item is up there and it's so promoted, what have you, yeah, you're still making $5, $6 on a $15 sale. Sometimes even more, depending on your cost, depending on all this stuff right there. So it's not going to be too long of a video, just going over that. Get the pictures of the stuff that needs to be put up today. Get that done. Got to get another box because I can't fit that many more. And at least get those and the DVDs I have listed. That's probably about another almost 40. And it's a little bit after 9. So I will be done with that 40 about 1, maybe. So it's just get the pictures, put it in a spot, whichever. When you're done, that way you can flip the entire thing around, and you're starting with the very, very first one that you got pictures of. And I take those and then lay them down on a stack. Now I have that stack, and then I'll bring the stack over here. And then the ones that are most absolutely recently listed are going to be right on top, and then I just work my way down per pile and putting them away. The putting them away is not added within the 4, maybe 5 hours that it'll take me to do those 40 or 50. And that is pictures, searching, pricing, posting, and then putting over here. That's within that time frame. After a while, you just get a system down. And that's why I can say 6 times 5 is 30. That's probably what I put in this on the weekly. And if I was more hourly regimented to, I'm going to do this every single day, 9 to 3 is exactly, that's my work. No, there's just, this is my job of stuff that I got within the past couple of days. This is what needs pictured today, and this is what's getting put up today. Very, very rarely will I get pictures and then they'll carry over for however much longer. If I'm getting the pictures then and there, they're getting listed then and there. I don't do drafts. Draft is, this is one way how to think about it. If you use drafts, I'm going to guarantee you that there's probably 80 other things around your house or your apartment that need to be done that you started. Taking a guess here. A draft is, I just don't want to do this. That's all it is. Now, other people will see that in a different scope, in a different light, in a different way. Be like, oh no, I do a draft, and I get back, And then I'll start with. I've seen people's screenshots throughout the, I want to say years, but throughout the while, where they've got 86 drafts right here. And then they've got a whole bunch of unsold. So it's like, these are things that you need to be taken care of. This is not listed. That'll never make you money if it's just in a draft. This unsold, it's not listed. That'll never make you money there. The stuff that makes you money is the stuff that you have listed. And the better and the sooner you get it, get your pictures, put it in the category, make the title, crop the pictures right, do whatever you're going to do with the description box and the main body, figure out whatever you're going to do for shipping. I'm trying to appease to everybody here. And that listing's done. Publish. List. Next. Pictures. Do it all. All right. So, let's go and wrap that one up. Like what you heard, like what you saw, like what you learned. You learn that I don't do drafts for a reason. Because I started with the item that already has pictures. It's right there on the stack. I have it right here. I'm looking at it. Find out what it is. Get the pictures in there. Rotate them. Highlight whichever. Type that up. Copy paste the title. Put it in the box. Unless there's something else that needs to go in the little description box. Has a couple minor surface scuffs. Let's see if this one does. Yeah, so this one. This one I would have wrote a few minor surface scuffs. Get that in there. Make sure that's correct. Everything else, list. Then repeat. To some people, I can see that. Anyhow, so let me think of going up. Comment down below. Subscribe, share. It's all free. To help me, to help you, so we can help other people in physical media on eBay. All right, appreciate it. Thank you.